So I'm hoping this will be the first of many of Victory's first impressions on games. Today I'll be talking about MAG 2.0 with the Move controller. I wanted to give you guys my thoughts on how it worked and the game in general. I hope you guys like it, but there won't be any knee slides, so I'm sorry. I truly wish I could give you guys more knee slides, but you're ripping holes in all of my good jeans. And jeans are a terrible thing to waste. Okay, so MAG with Move. First impressions. It's awesome. To be honest though, I went from God, this sucks to God, this is frustrating to God, this is awesome. And it takes a little bit of getting used to. I understand that. I will tell you guys this, if you're going to check any Move game out, it's all about calibration. You've got to calibrate your controllers, your camera, you've got to make sure you've got it all set up right. Lighting's got to be good. Everything comes into play, and that does kind of suck. I understand that. Although I didn't have any problems with lighting, I actually just turned off the light, the spinning fan that mesmerizes everyone that's going above my head. I turned that off, and then glowing orb kind of does its thing in the dark, which is really nice, because that's how I like to play most of my games. But once I got it calibrated right, it worked really well. Actually, it far exceeded my expectations, and I've been excited to try this for a long time. It was very frustrating at first. I had it way too sensitive, and that the sensitivity actually doesn't matter. It's about the calibration, which is very different than what you might be used to. So I had my sensitivity settings set the exact same way every time I recalibrated the controller. However, every time I recalibrated, it seemed like the sensitivity was different. Because if you do this type of motion on your calibration, that's what it's expecting your screen to be. If you do this type of motion, that's what it's expecting it to be. So this means that you have to be doing this to shoot to people, as opposed to just this. It takes a little bit of getting used to, and it takes some fine-tuning. And I couldn't use the calibration system to fine-tune it correctly. I had to actually calibrate, go play a game, come back, calibrate, go play a game, and see how I liked it. And luckily there's a training session that you can kind of jump into real quick. That's what I used to see if I liked it. But once I got it right, it was a lot of fun. I've got to say though, it's a little cruel for someone who hasn't been playing the game to jump in. So expect to die a lot. Expect not to get a lot of kills unless you've been playing MAG, because these people know the maps, they know the tactics, they know everything. So if they're just jumping into using the Move controllers, they're going to slaughter you. In fact, that's pretty much what happened to me all night. But I still had a lot of fun with it. I've been playing for the past like 2 hours. In fact, right after this video, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to jump back into Move. Well, MAG with Move. So, good night, IGN. And I hope you like this, because then I'll do more. I'm picking up Medal of Honor Monday night, and I think my buddy might come over, so we might do like a tag team impressions thing, what my impressions are compared to what his impressions are, because he's not necessarily a gamer, but he likes games. So we'll see how that works out. Alright, thanks guys. Have a good night. Babe, do you know where my pants are?